Listen up, because what I'm about to tell you about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce is going to blow your mind, and everyone else is too scared to say it out loud. While you've been scrolling through your feeds getting fed sanitized celebrity fluff, the real story has been hiding in plain sight. You think you know Taylor and Travis. You don't know anything. And if you're one of those people who just accepts whatever the mainstream media spoon feeds you about celebrities, then maybe you should click away right now, because this isn't going to be comfortable for you. But if you want the truth, the raw, unfiltered truth about what's really happening with the biggest power couple in entertainment and sports, then you better buckle up, because we're diving deep into the rabbit hole that nobody else has the guts to explore. First off, let's talk about that behind-the-scenes video from the New Heights podcast that had everyone talking. You saw it, right? Travis and Jason doing vocal exercises with Taylor Swift as their coach. Everyone was laughing at Jason taking it so seriously, but did you catch what I caught? Did you see that mark on Travis's neck? That wasn't makeup. That wasn't a shadow. That was a Hickey, plain and simple. And while everyone else was giggling about vocal warm-ups, they completely missed the real story staring them right in the face. This couple isn't just playing house for the cameras. They're living their truth, and they don't care who knows it. But here's where it gets interesting, and this is where most people stop paying attention because they can't handle complexity. This relationship isn't just some Hollywood romance designed to boost album sales or jersey purchases. This runs deeper than anything either of them has experienced before, and I've got the inside information that proves it. According to sources close to both Taylor and Travis, and I'm not talking about some random Instagram gossip page, I'm talking about people who are actually in their inner circle, they've discovered something that shocked even them. They found their perfect match in ways they never expected. Think about it logically for a second. Taylor Swift, one of the most successful artists of our generation, worth over $500 million, could have anyone she wants. Travis Kelce, Super Bowl champion, future Hall of Famer, at the peak of his athletic career, same deal. These aren't people who settle. These aren't people who fake it for publicity. So when sources tell us they found their counterpart in terms of ambition, work ethic, and values, that means something. Athletes have a completely different mindset than most people. They're disciplined, they're focused, they're relentless in their pursuit of excellence. Sound familiar? That's exactly Taylor's approach to her craft. But here's what nobody's talking about, and this is the part that's going to make some of you uncomfortable. Their connection goes beyond just career ambition. Over the summer, when both of them had downtime from their respective careers, they spent real, uninterrupted time together. Not red carpet appearances. Not publicity events. Real time. And during that time, according to multiple sources, they discovered parallels that even surprised them. Everything from their approach to fitness and nutrition to their core values about family and future. This isn't puppy love, people. This is two adults who found their person. The source says they've settled into a real rhythm as a couple, and the more time they spend together, the more aligned they realize they are. During their break from work, they noticed all the little things they have in common. They feel like they've found their person. Now, I know some of you are thinking this sounds too good to be true. Hollywood relationships crash and burn all the time. Celebrity couples break up faster than most people change their phone cases. But here's what makes this different. And pay attention, because this is crucial. Both Taylor and Travis are what sources describe as genuinely empathetic people. They're not narcissists. They're not using each other for clout. They're both, at their core, just nice human beings who happen to find each other at the right time in their lives. The romantic gestures aren't for show. Taylor leaves Travis love notes. She buys him sentimental gifts. He does the same for her. And according to sources, she's never experienced this level of thoughtfulness from a partner before Travis. But Travis brings something else to the table that Taylor hasn't had before. He keeps her entertained. The source says Taylor thinks he's hilarious and is never bored with him. They like watching movies together, cooking together, just being normal people doing normal things. For someone who's lived her entire adult life in the spotlight, having those quiet, normal moments with someone who understands the pressure she's under, that's not just romantic, that's therapeutic. And here's the kicker that's going to send the rumor mill into overdrive. Multiple sources are saying this relationship has gotten serious. Like planning for the future serious. They want to be married. They want to have kids. They're both genuinely ready for that chapter. This isn't speculation. This isn't wishful thinking from fans. This is information coming from people who know them personally, who see them when the cameras aren't rolling, who witness their interactions when they think nobody's watching. Taylor Swift is currently staying at Travis's mansion in Leawood, and she'll be at the preseason games cheering him on. But this isn't just about supporting her boyfriend's career. This is about a woman who's made a conscious decision about her future, and that future includes Travis Kelce. Now, I know some of you are going to say I'm reading too much into this. Some of you are going to claim this is all publicity. But let me ask you something. When has Taylor Swift ever needed a publicity stunt to sell albums or concert tickets? When has Travis Kelce ever needed a fake relationship to boost his profile? These are two people at the absolute peak of their respective industries. They don't need each other for fame or money or relevance. What they've found is something much rarer and more valuable. A genuine partnership with someone who understands their world and complements their ambitions. The Hickey on Travis's neck in that behind-the-scenes video. That's not strategic marketing. That's passion. That's real attraction between two people who can't keep their hands off each other even when they know cameras might be rolling. Their relationship timeline puts their anniversary next month, which means we're approaching the 2-year mark. In celebrity relationships, 2 years is when you either get serious or you break up. There's no middle ground. And everything we're seeing suggests they're choosing to get serious. So while everyone else is focused on the surface-level celebrity gossip, the real story is unfolding right in front of us. Two of the most successful people in their fields have found their perfect match, and they're not hiding it anymore. If you found this deep dive valuable, if you want more unfiltered celebrity analysis that goes beyond the headlines, then you need to subscribe to this channel right now. Hit that subscribe button like your life depends on it, because this is the kind of content you won't find anywhere else.